greatest.
Hey, what's up team? Coach Shea, Pierre here, and welcome back to phase number 4, day number 3 of the SP Greatness Program. And as you can see, this training session is brought to you by Perfect Sports Nutrition, the industry leader and the top sports performance products on the market by far, with their products all being tested for banned substances so you can stay 100% clean during competition. So use coupon code PEP20, that's PEP20 for 20% off your next supplement order. Now, today I'm gonna be heading to Project Rise, a calisthenics performance gym in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, where head trainer and owner Mike the Unbreakable will be taking us through another epic full body calisthenics class that'll be sure to absolutely take your performance to the next level. But before I head off to the gym, in order to maximize my performance gains, I always consume the Perfect Sports Altered State pre-workout drink that will give me that extra edge during my training session. To be that game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping athlete, as it will dramatically increase my energy, focus, strength, explosiveness, and endurance to take my performance to that absolute next level, as it's combined with a full complex of high-dose B3, B6, B9, and B12 vitamins that make it one of the cleanest pre-workouts on the market. Now that I'm all fueled up, energized, and ready to go, let's start this workout. Now, the whole workout from start to finish should only take about 90 minutes to complete. We will start with a dynamic warm-up to prep, prime, and activate the body for success, to fully maximize your ability to move with integrity throughout the training session. So, check out the full warm-up breakdown on the PDF. Now, once we complete the 3-round dowel, band, and bar warm-up, we will literally jump right into the workout. And I am telling you, for most people, this will have you leaving on a stretcher. Complete A1, the ladder pull-up, push-up complex for a max duration of 10 minutes, but trying to complete the upper body ladder sequence as fast as possible with clean form and technique for 9 total sets, which starts with 2 reps of pull-ups, then immediately into 2 push-ups, then immediately into 4 pull-ups followed by 4 push-ups, then 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10, and then going back down the ladder, 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. This ladder will leave you swole and a pump you have never felt before, while also not being able to feel your chest and arms. And I can tell you from experience that dedicating myself to doing this for 4 weeks in a row, my upper body endurance, stamina, and just overall conditioning has gone through the roof. And I was able to drop my time each and every week. And on the 4th week, completing it in 6 minutes and 40 seconds, whereas on the first week, I could barely even finish it. Now, once completed A1 and before my next block, I made sure to sip on the Perfect Sports Hyper Clear BCAAs, as it not only keeps me hydrated, but it gives me that extra edge throughout the training session, as BCAAs are 3 of the essential amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, that collectively are called branch chain amino acids, the BCAAs, due to their chemical structure. Now, BCAAs are made up of 1/3 of the muscle tissue and are unique as they are oxidized, burned for energy during exercise. Now, I love me some Perfect Sports Hyper Clear BCAAs because it uses Canisol buffer technology. This is a multifaceted technology that allows the powder to mix up easily into water with no film or foam on the top, so it absorbs instantly and tastes absolutely incredible. And I personally love the intense blue raspberry. You need to try it. I promise it will not disappoint. Now back to the training session and on to block number 2, which was a superset that started with B1, handstand wall supported holds for 20 to 30 seconds in duration, followed by a 30-second rest, and then right into B2, handstand wall supported presses for 3 to 5 total reps for 3 sets. As you can see in the video, there's little arguing that handstands are one of the coolest ways of testing and indeed showing off how much control you have over your upper body. But don't make any mistake about this movement. This is tough and extremely challenging, but that's how you grow and become the greatest version of yourself, through constant challenge. These 2 movements combined will create incredible upper body and core strength, coordination, and balance. Now make sure to keep your feet against the wall for balance and support. Keep pushing through the shoulders to keep your arms straight, while also making sure your hands are shoulder width apart, all while engaging your core muscles. That's the abs, hips, glutes, and thighs. Once completed 3 full sets, rest and then move on to block 3 for 5 sets of the super bar complex, starting off with 1 rep of each movement, and then for each set going up by 1 rep until 5 sets are complete, times 5 reps per movement. Now the 3 movements are the muscle up, fall immediately at the top position into straight bar dips, and finish off with a pull up. These 3 movements individually are next level, but bringing them together creates fireworks. And I'm talking about this is gonna be a burner, and that's exactly what happens here as we are halfway through this workout. And in order to get through it, you will have to test yourself to finish. It will not be easy, but I promise you, each and every pull-up to the top of the rack will be worth it, building a mindset of a champion. Now, once finished, we're gonna move on to the next training block, D1, which is a full body blast that involves 6 exercises that will be completed for 2 sets. The first exercise is the single leg squat for 10 repetitions per side. Now, I elevated my foot to help increase the range of motion in my ankle and hip to get more depth in the squat, which will elicit greater muscle recruitment. Now next, once the legs are stimulated, we went straight into the kneeling jumps to tuck jumps for 5 repetitions, which helped develop lower body explosive power. Once complete, I moved on to the pike push-ups for 10 repetitions, which target the shoulder and tricep muscles. Then I moved on to the supinated pull-ups for 5 repetitions, as these pull-ups increase bicep engagement. And once complete, I went right into 10 repetitions of the hanging leg raises for core development and grip strength. And to finish the body blast, I did 20 jump squats. And to make it more challenging, we added a thick mat under our feet to make the jump much harder, which recruits more muscle fibers and makes it very difficult to get the air time. Once finished, I can't stress this enough. Make sure you sip on those BCAAs to keep the body in tip-top shape, increasing recovery at the highest level. Now, to finish the workout, and yes, I know at this point, trust me, the body is finished already, but in order to take your performance to that next level, we need to scrape the tank and dig a little bit deeper to get that extra edge, which is all mental. So we did a push-up finisher, which involves an elevated platform as we use push-up bars. Now the finisher is for time and only to be completed for 1 complete set. There are 4 rounds within the set, and each round starting with 50 small iso pulse push-ups, which keep constant tension on the muscle, followed immediately by 20 push-ups for the first round. In the second round, you're gonna do 15 push-ups. The third round, 10 push-ups, and in the final 4th round, 5 push-ups. But you're always doing 50 small iso pulse push-ups to start each round. The goal is to do them unbroken, but trust me, that takes next level upper body endurance, and I had to stop like 6 times through this finisher. As my arms, back, and chest filled with so much lactic acid, I could barely feel my arms. But in order to be great, you need to push yourself through the tough times and find a way to get the job done. This by far was one of the toughest challenges and workouts I have ever done in my entire life. And I was sore for countless days after, but it made me into an absolute beast. Now, Once finished the workout, I was absolutely depleted and tired. So to make sure I recover at the highest level, I grabbed my Perfect Sports chocolate ice cream diesel vegan 100% plant-based protein blend, baby, which is packed with 23 grams of protein for elite muscle building with over 2 grams of the #1 growth and recovery amino acid leucine. It mixes so easily in water and tastes absolutely incredible and doesn't have that chunky taste, that chalky taste. It is a plant-based protein built for you, smooth texture, delicious tasting, and big on performance. Wow. There you have it. That was one incredible next level training session. And trust me when I tell you, most people will not complete this workout. They will not get through it. It is by far one of the toughest workouts you will ever do in your entire life. So you will have to dig deep and scrape the tank like never before. I can't wait to get back out with you guys again. So continue to be the greatest version of yourself and let's go! Join me today and learn what it takes to separate yourself from the competition and become undeniably great. The Greatness Program teaches you the skill to design, build, and customize your very own training program monthly, or I personally customize the program for you, no matter if you're in season, off season, or just someone who wants to stay in beast mode 365 days a year and keep taking your performance to the absolute next level, all while competing and pushing yourself with me daily with hundreds of other athletes and coaches from all over the world in our incredible training app powered by Train Heroic. What's even greater is that you'll have full access to me daily. Along with signing up, you will receive our Athlete Performance Package, which includes nutrition education, sports testing protocols, and goal-setting framework for developing transformational greatness. And lastly, to fully maximize your performance, you will be able to send in your workout training session videos to be reviewed so we can analyze your form and technique to make sure you're performing each and every exercise to perfection, ensuring the greatest results possible. So let's push towards greatness together and start building your very own custom program today to enhance your athletic performance and take your game to that next level.